Hey guys, Hope here. Doing a reaction to Solid Snake vs. Sam Fisher, Metal Gear vs. Splinter Cell. I don't think I've ever played those games. But yeah, this will be my last reaction for the month, so... yeah, it looks like a long one, so yeah, let's just get to it. 3, 2, 1.
This especially stealthy episode of Death Battle was made possible thanks to the upcoming action comedy film Spy from 20th Century Fox, starring Melissa McCarthy, Jason Statham, Rose Byrne, and Jude Law.
It's coming to theaters June 5th, and if you enjoy this episode, then you should definitely go check it out. Maybe I'll see you there.
Come on. I would get a
They are the
better
government's best kept secrets, masters of stealth,
video
trained
player,
to kill
but
100 different ways from the shadows or face to face.
one of those
Solid
videos,
Snake,
but
the legendary soldier of Metal
my
Gear.
computer shit, so
Sam
I gotta
Fisher,
get a better
Splinter
computer.
Cell's ultimate predator.
He's with an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. His name was simply David, and he had one clear purpose in life: become the successor to the greatest soldier who ever lived.
The hell is that?
Because he was cloned from him.
Like a baby
Strap
face
in,
or
ladies
something?
and gentlemen, this
it's not?
origin's a doozy.
As a secret government project, David was created using eggs donated by a Japanese scientist and grown in the womb of a femme fatale spy along with 7 other would-be brothers.
She was
Okay.
almost the original Octomom. Except they scrambled 6 of them to somehow empower the remaining 2.
According to prophecy, one of these twins would bring ruin to the world, while the other would save it. So that kind of works out.
Born to be a soldier, he joined the Green Berets as a teenager and later joined the CIA, the US Army, and finally the high-tech Black Ops group called Foxhound. Here, his deadly stealth techniques earned him his legendary code name, Solid Snake.
While serving under this Special Forces unit,
Wow,
he
that's an
received
old
training
game.
from the very
Never
man
seen
he
it.
was cloned from, Big Boss.
But on his very first mission
Oh.
for Foxhound, war itself changed. After infiltrating the military nation Outer Heaven to rescue a fellow agent, Snake uncovered plans for the creation of a gigantic
Reminds me of
walking
old
weapon
Zelda.
that can airmail a nuke to anywhere in the world. It was called Metal Gear.
Despite being a Foxhound rookie, Snake destroyed the Metal Gear and discovered that Big Boss himself was apparently leading the enemy. After killing his own father, supposedly, Snake had had enough and entered early retirement.
But since he had single-handedly destroyed a walking nuke shooter and the
Damn.
greatest soldier who ever lived, Snake became the next soldier of legend. Anytime a new Metal Gear showed up, Snake was pulled back into the fray. When all he really wanted to do was get drunk in Alaska and dog sled race with 50 Huskies. Talk about living the dream.
Yank Iditarod, the longest sled race in the world.
What
When
is he
did you
making?
become a dog musher?
Turns out Big Boss wasn't quite as dead as people thought. Even after Snake burned him alive with nothing but a lighter and a can
Ow.
of hairspray,
History's greatest soldier, everyone.
these Metal Gears kept showing up. Soon, Snake was an expert at destroying these robotic behemoths.
He even piloted a Metal Gear to destroy another
Cool.
Metal Gear that was designed to kill Metal Gears. Whoa.
But Snake did not earn his reputation as the icon of stealth by going in guns blazing. Although he knows how to use almost any weapon he finds, he keeps his load light by entering missions with
And
only the
garbage
bare
trucks.
essentials.
Snake
Yes,
carries a
Lindsay.
Ruger Mark II pistol.
That's
with
not the only
tranquilizer
one that's gonna be
darts.
showing up.
Perfect for silent
They always have
takedown.
3 fucking
But if he wants
dumbasses
to get
that
lethal,
keeps
he
showing
whips
up.
out
Just-
his
you only
1911
need one garbage
Operator,
truck.
one of my favorite handguns ever. And he's got a stun knife, which is like a
At least
taser
this
and
is
a knife
only
at a
just
baby.
shitty
All
intros
3 of which he
about this.
incorporates into his specialized fighting style. CQC,
I really don't care about,
a brutal
but
mix
whatever.
of hand-to-hand combat and gunplay taught to him by Big Boss himself.
Preferring to remain unseen, these weapons wouldn't do Snake much good without other tools to keep him hidden from his enemies. Snake's outfitted with his Octo Camo, a smart camouflage which can match the color, texture, and temperature of Snake's surroundings.
Not even the Gecko bots with their infrared and night vision tracking can find Snake in this camo. Plus, he's always aware of his surroundings thanks to his high-tech eye patch, the Solid Eye.
He's not actually missing an eye, it's more like a monocle from the future, with infrared, night vision, and radar. Snake's also been injected with nanomachines, which energize his body and his codec, an internal radio system. The
Okay.
codec allows two-way communication, which is 100% silent, almost like telepathy.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first? Silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Feeding him info from the other side of the codec is his best friend, Otacon, a pathetic, cowering nerd with horrible bladder control. But he's also really good at hacking computer systems, so I guess he gets by. Give him enough time and Otacon can hack into any top-secret facility.
Apart from Big Boss, Snake has defeated cybernetic ninjas,
Seriously, this
psychics,
is
his own
intro is
twin,
too long.
and of course several giant Metal
For
Gear.
one
He
person.
can wield a railgun as powerful as a tank with his bare hands, and once blew up an actual tank using nothing but a couple of grenades.
And once he powered through a sealed
bullshit.
hallway while being bombarded with microwaves and survived.
Who throws microwaves at people? Come on!
No, Boomstick, it's more like he was inside a giant microwave.
My God. Think of the size of a Hot Pocket you could make with that.
Under the effects of microwaves, a normal man's skin would deteriorate within 2 to 3 seconds. Snake lasted more than 3 minutes.
And any
Wow.
guy that can last 3 minutes is a goddamn stallion. Now I know why they call him Solid. But seriously, this guy is built Tonka tough. Though he's hardly perfect, his Octo Camo provides only light protection against knives and other weapons. And even though he's in peak physical condition, one well-placed bullet will put him down as easily as any other man.
Also,
Damn.
cloning and nanomachines don't mix. By the time he was 35 years old, they caused Snake to begin aging rapidly and even suffer heart issues and seizures.
Old and wrinkly or not, you can count on Solid Snake to see every single mission through. And be a badass the whole time. There's a reason he's known as the man who makes the impossible possible.
I'm no hero. Never was. Never
Okay.
will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake.
Okay, now to the other person.
Samuel Leo Fisher was born in Towson, Maryland in 1957.
Whoa!
Hopefully
he's
this will be
older than I
shorter.
thought.
Orphaned at a young age, he spent his youth at a military boarding school. His goal was to join the CIA and follow in the footsteps of his late father.
Sam's career in government work was an impressive one, joining both the CIA
Yeah, look
and
at
the
that
Navy
height.
SEALs. During this time, he found he had a particular knack for espionage and ladies. See, on one of his missions, he fired up a few rounds into the wrong target and knocked her up. So he married her. They had a daughter named Sarah, and Sam Fisher lived happily ever after. No, wait, he got divorced after 3 years, and his ex died of ovarian cancer.
Left with
Well,
no other
shit.
family but his daughter, Sam retired at just 47 years old. This time, he'd spend the rest of his days in peace.
Oh, so he thought. Dicks.
As if. We all know how it goes. Sam was too good to leave the agent's life forever, and was recruited by Third Echelon, a top-secret sub-branch of the NSA. Third Echelon wanted Sam for their new Black Ops unit. focused
nice
on
detail.
infiltrating impenetrable locations, extracting information, and escaping even the most impossible scenarios. They called it the Splinter Cell program.
Oh yeah, let me come out of retirement and do that. The completely impossible.
Talk, but talk quietly.
I'll tell you anything. I'm the biggest coward you've ever met.
Really?
already wet
You'd
myself.
say that?
Well, then you've made the top 10.
Well, luckily, like other agents of stealth, Sam Fisher didn't have to work alone.
His support comes from Anna Grimm's daughter, or Grimm, who communicates with Sam through subdermal implants in his ear.
Ew.
Ow.
It's just a tiny earpiece which operates by directly vibrating the bones of his inner ear, so only Sam can hear her.
So she's vibrating his bones, eh?
Ah,
I don't know.
Grimm is a
Boner joke.
world-class hacker who started as Third Echelon's lead programmer and might be aging backwards, but that's irrelevant. Together, they are a formidable team, although Sam and Grimm have very different approaches to a mission and can sometimes butt heads. While Grimm is very by the book, Fisher prefers to follow his instincts. For better or worse, he will completely abandon a well-laid plan over a mere hunch. Surprisingly, this works out better than you'd think.
See? You don't always have to plan out every little detail about every little thing.
I thought we agreed to never discuss that trip.
And
I
the dog's
just
dead.
wanted a churro,
I knew he was
but
gonna do
no, it wasn't in the schedule. Bet it was delicious.
Oh, shut up, Boomstick.
I'll kill you.
directs Sam's movements, keeping him invisible on the field, along with the latest in stealth gear.
He sports the Mark 8 Tactical Operations suit, a light diffusing black armor that's layered with Kevlar and Rhino plate to help protect against bullets.
I put my bid on this guy.
Gore-Tex, a material that suppresses his heat signature to make him invisible to night vision.
Speaking of night vision, Sam has that. And more! His multi-vision goggles come equipped with thermal vision, sonar, a zoom function, and even footprint tracking to ensure that
Actually, come and think of it, if he loses that, he's fucked.
In fact, he's so
Oh, the other
stealthy
dude,
that while
he
he
has
can track
his
footprints
eyepiece
left
on
behind
all
by
the
others,
time.
his own trail is completely undetectable. Even by him, I'd say that he's the stealthiest man ever if it weren't for the 3 giant green lights coming off his head. Come on, dude.
Common misconception. As obvious as they may appear, those lights are actually invisible to a normal human eye.
Really? Well, that's too bad for his enemies because Sam excels at killing efficiently. While lurking in the shadows, he takes aim with his favorite pistol, the semi-automatic 5.7, a
I still got my
combat
vote on
firearm
him.
that's perfect for silent, quick kills.
And if someone manages to spot him, unlikely as it may be, Fisher is more than prepared to take them head-on with his SC-20K modular assault weapons system.
This butte is like the Swiss Army knife of guns. It has an assault rifle mode, shotgun mode, sniper rifle. Oh,
Wow.
she can be whatever you want her to be.
Boomstick.
What? Yeah, as versatile as she is, that's nothing compared to the amount of things she fires. Aside from bullets, the 20K can launch gas and EMP grenades, sticky shockers, rubber bullets, and even cameras which attach to the wall.
After their titanium spikes anchor them in place, Fisher can use his built-in communications device, the OpSat, to monitor them. These cameras have night, thermal, and electromagnetic field vision.
Sam's got so many ways to take on his opponents, it's hard to count all the impressive stuff he's done. He's carried out more than a dozen missions, went all Liam Neeson and rescued his daughter from kidnappers, and has even infiltrated the CIA itself.
Wow.
Which probably isn't easy.
He has single-handedly prevented a Chinese invasion of Taiwan, foiled terrorist plans to destroy the world's oil supply, all of it. And when he discovered that Third Echelon was corrupt from within, he took it down by teaming up with Grimm to create Fourth Echelon.
In combat, he's insanely fast and accurate on the quick draw. Even when surrounded, he can put 4 bullets in 4 skulls in 3.2 seconds.
Wow.
He can literally take a life in the blink of an eye. Despite his age, nature hasn't slowed Sam down at all. I don't know about you, but I'll be thinking twice before stepping into any shadows.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this season?
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for
Yeah, the
all.
second guy will
It's
definitely
time
win.
for a stealth battle!
Let's see, what animation was... It looks like it's gonna be this. Well, a really good detail. For both, I hope. Well, obviously. Alright, there's... Professor Cyclops.
Okay, Snake, I've finished uploading the building schematics to your solid eye. The intel we need is inside. Should be a piece of cake, but there's one heat signature inside.
Just one?
Yeah, maybe everyone's out for a late night dinner.
Thanks, Otacon. Piece of cake.
Grimm, we haven't had a chopper plan, have we?
No, the Paladin is your evac plan. Why?
We've got a party crasher.
Your new friend won't last long. There's only one way into that room.
Don't lecture me, he's mine.
Snake, he's in the room.
Going through, so fuck you and your lame ass point of view. That should have been my whole mission from the start. You put it together, I tear it all apart. What? Gotta get mine, stepping through this minefield, and what's not mine becomes mine. You mine. That's the way I got to take it from the
Where's the data?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who the target is? You know I'm gonna finish it once I get it started.
Good God.
all your heart.
Point blank range because I evaded. Holy crap. Is he related to Black Widow?
Grim, did you get that?
Sam, are you alright?
I'm fine. He's after the data.
Just our luck. I'll bring the plane in for you.
Don't. This guy's gonna be a problem if I don't take care of him now.
But it's more important that
No. Trust me, Grim.
I'm not alone. Somebody beat me to the intel and destroyed the source.
I don't think those things will be able to detect them, though.
If they're operating out here, it couldn't possibly be anyone we're familiar with. I'll start scanning radio frequencies to see if I can find any comm lines. But Snake, until we know what you're up against, I suggest you keep yourself out of sight.
I've already got it covered.
Please tell me it's not a cardboard box.
Do I need to go over this again? The cardboard box is a very important tool.
He's gonna kill you!
It's ideal for fooling the enemy.
It ain't personal, it's just the only way I still can make a grand. Understand what I'm talking about? Get the picture of what this all about? It's time for you to walk it out. You don't want to be around.
Shoot the box.
You don't want to play the target.
Snake, this is insane!
Otacon, I'm not exaggerating when I say the success of my mission hinges on how I use this cardboard box.
You're dead.
But in the end, a cardboard box is only made of paper.
Damn. God damn. James Bond much?
Otacon, I've got the intel.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm sending you the camera speed. Whatever suit he's wearing is powered by electricity.
Perfect.
Yeah. You're fucked.
That was close. You're welcome, by the way.
I lost the data.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
I might hear you up there.
Suit. He's not hiding anywhere.
He's just behind that door. Go get it back, old man.
This is too easy.
Don't say that.
What is that?
I don't know. Somebody's interfering.
Hello? Missing Holland?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
I'm Otacon. I'm impressed. Your security's pretty state-of-the-art. Not good enough, though. Sorry.
What? How long have you been listening in?
Long enough. But right now, Miss Grimm, I've got to shut you down.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sam! Sam, do you copy? Sam!
Right.
Now he's got the upper hand. That's up there.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Snake? Snake?
Who wins? Who's alive? Who's dead? Ow. This has the most experience. Is the one who's gonna win.
Gotcha.
Piece of cake.
KO!
Why do I keep choosing the dead guys?
Snake and Fisher were experts in their field. Snake may come second to Fisher's skills in silent assassination, but he far exceeds him in close quarters combat thanks to his specialized training.
Even though Sam was a master of blending into the shadows, Snake's solid eye had no trouble tracking him down.
What's more, Grimm's comm line has a history of being hacked into, while Snake's codec does not.
But what about Snake's nanomachines in Solid Eye? Wouldn't they be disabled by the EMP blast?
Actually, no. EMPs are comparable to microwaves in how they affect electronics. When Snake was bombarded by microwaves, his Solid Eye survived for 2 minutes of non-stop radiation. While his nanomachines remained intact throughout the entire experience. A single EMP grenade doesn't quite stack up to a hallway of microwaves.
Even if he did lose his nanomachines somehow, he didn't need them to beat Sam.
Overall, Snake has a counter for anything Fisher could throw at him and had the edge in close quarters combat, leaving this victory pretty straightforward.
Poor Sam. This loss just kinda snuck up.
I have yet to get
from
win
the start,
at any
it
of
was lights
these.
out for Sam.
The winner is Solid Snake.
I'm not very
Next
good at this.
time on Death Battle.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Is that your Darth Vader impression? you're really into that.
I am into Darth Vader. I'm excited to see who's fighting.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Chad. I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben. I play Wiz.
And a horrible Darth Vader. Hey, if you guys want an early heads up who Darth Vader will be taking on in the next Death Battle, then please head over to Twitter, follow us at ScrewAttack, and then head to Facebook and like our page, facebook.com/officialSA.
And a big thank you to 20th Century Fox for helping us finally make this episode happen. And it's all thanks to their upcoming action comedy movie, Spy.
I'm not really sure if I could do like
It's coming out June
my own
5th,
fictional
so if you like this
voice.
episode, you should go check it out.
Definitely. Maybe we'll see you there. Also, if you want great Screw Attack content in the meantime, then just click the boxes.
Just for
Thank
the
you guys so much
anime con, I'm not a huge fan of that. I prefer BlizzCon, but I've never been there. I've been to BronyCon, or Everfree Northwest BronyCon, but to be honest, it's freaking boring as hell. If you don't know, Bronies are fans of the My Little Pony show. I mean, it's okay. I personally like the human version of it, but besides that, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've actually been to SakuraCon. It's in Seattle, Washington. It was actually pretty good. Shit ton of anime cosplayers. I mean, holy crap. Entire building. It's actually a very fancy building. But besides that, yeah. See you guys next month, and have a nice day.